Alright, so hello and welcome back. So, today I'll be talking about what happened in school and what I think I should change. I feel like a lot of the time is always something to change, and when you feel like there's something to change, don't be a little too extraordinary with the amount of wanting to correct what you are doing because normally you've done the best or at the time of what you knew you've done the best, but it's very important that you go back and not over excessively do it because it's not good. So what I think is that whenever you're asked to speak in front of the class, and I know this, but I've done it because it was a role play of what a student would tell the teacher. So I just looked at the teacher, but I've noticed it's very important that you look at everyone. Look at everyone, especially when the teacher you don't like her very much. Look at everyone. So that's the first thing that I noticed. Something else that I've noticed is that that's pretty much it. Um, Make sure that after you get out of school, now that I've said what I thought, don't be overthinking about anything after school. Don't be thinking about school more than the materials that are entailed in the school. Today, I was a little bit annoyed that one of the teachers has given me seven out of 8 for no reason. It was absolutely no reason. Whatever she said was on her recordings in the class. So, you get those teachers that just, hate your gut. It's normal, especially women. So it's very normal. They're very, their assessments are skewed based on multiple reasons. And none of those reasons are of reason, really. I like this. Has a little bit ones. These were like, it's actually so pretty. Has a couple of them off, but it's very pretty. So yeah, that's what I think. Something else that I believe I have to change is, I was talking about not thinking so much about what happened, replaying a lot of the scenes again and again. I feel like I do that a lot, and I feel like it's with a lot of people. But the thing is, make sure that you don't replay a lot of scenes because you lived it once. That's it, done. Um, yeah, another thing. Another thing is that don't ever think that you need to dim your lights or dim yourself or whatever to please anyone or just to conform to a certain way. I spent a lot of time in other videos talking about being a misfit or being socially excluded. When you're just absolutely very, like, when you're special, whether in the negative or in the positive, you tend to be socially excluded. I now sit down with the guys because I cannot stand sitting with the girls. They're always something that they say, they talk, their jokes are toxic. They're always, they're just toxic to be around. I feel like women are very, they want to, they have that thing where they want to dim other women. So I just sit with the men because I just don't have the time, neither the energy to deal with them. So if somebody has the energy and the time to deal with their hints, then sit with the women. But I just don't. And it's not like I'm interested in any of the guys that I'm sitting with. It's just that it's a much more comfortable environment and much more healthy that they listen to each other. The girls, all they care about is talking over you, standing in your way. That's all they care about. So I don't have the time. So yes, yeah, yeah. I just have to work on not thinking about anything, having an empty mind. Definitely walking around. Right now is rush hour, and it's so beautiful. I never looked around. Yeah, in public speeches, remember that one, no one is worth you getting scared of but God. You cannot be scared of those humans. And I feel like in public speaking, I'm very good. Today, when I went in, the teacher hates me. she, but I have a long history with that teacher, but she hates me. So when I went up, she was counting like who wants to public speak, and she was counting numbers, and people were like, I don't want to go. I was like, I can just go. She's like, yeah, you can't look at the board when you're presenting the case for the patient. I was like, okay. So then I was saying this, and that, and I was like, I forgot the rest. What else? Um, yeah. So what I think I should have done is just looked at everyone instead of just look at her. And when you see disturbing people in the crowd, and also when you are nervous or you appear nervous, everyone will get nervous in public speaking. When you appear nervous, you're not going to get mercy. You're actually going to get people to think that what you're saying is unreliable, you don't know what you're saying. So just whatever you say it with, or try and appear that you're saying. The thing is, in the heart is in the heart. What's outside is something else. So yeah, I feel like I did wonderful because I actually have felt one time I felt like a little bit not comfortable with the speech because the teacher was not liking what I was saying. I was saying something or bringing up study, and it was talking about how bad that study is, and he didn't like it. And what I did, I was, I heard my speech after because I recorded it, and it was wonderful. It just was really good. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna end the video here.